everybody. So my name is Tiffany Coles, and I'm the founder and CEO of Bosses Give Back Community Service Organization, and I'm here with the awesome Dru Major. So we're just going to chat today about his awesome business, Kicks and Fashion. So Dru, can you tell me a little bit about how you got your name, Kicks and Fashion?
Alright, so me and my partner Bill, I'm going to just give you a little backstory here.
Give it to us.
My partner Bill, he would sell like clothing from out of the trunk of his van, and I was always into like fashion and stuff like that, but it never came to me like, yo, like we need a shop. So my partner Bill was just like, let's get a storefront, and he found the storefront, and he had the name. And what I did was, I'm proficient with Photoshop, so I did the graphic design, I did the logo, and I curated the brand and stuff like that. So we found this store in 2016. Yeah, and that's where the name Kicks and Fashion came from. My partner Bill.
So you said you founded the store in 2016, but has Kicks and Fashion been in business longer than that, or would you say that's how long your company has been in business, period?
I would say about like 3 years.
Okay.
Now.
Nice.
About 3 years now. So we started like, what was it, March 26th of 16.
Okay.
So it's been like 3 years.
That's awesome. And then you picked South Philly because,
well, I'm from South Philly.
Period. You better let them know.
Yeah, and I know the community well. So, like, we had this one other spot that we were going to choose on 17th and Snyder, which is a lot closer to our neighborhood. But this was just a better space. And it's funny because we used to come here to this location to buy records. This was called the Record Bar in the early 2000s, and they would sell mixtapes, the DVDs and the CDs, and we would come here to get, our mixtape DVDs and stuff like that.
So crazy how life comes full circle.
Right, and then 10 years later, we have this spot for Kicks and Fashion.
That's amazing. So how does it feel, to be a young black entrepreneur, and especially right now?
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, man, and especially in Philadelphia, for a long time, I didn't see any entrepreneurship. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I've seen it, but it was like an older crowd. Now I'm starting to see a lot of young women are entrepreneurs and men too. Like, it's like it's coming up. A lot of young people are getting into entrepreneurship and working for themselves and etc. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've always had jobs, you know what I mean? But I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit, and once I was able to get something of my own and work it, I never looked back.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And shout out to my mom too, because she gave me, that rope so I could do that. You know what I mean?
Love the mom. Shout out to black mom.
Shout out to black moms.
There's nothing like them.
No question.
So can you tell me a little bit about the ways Kicks and Fashion gives back to the community?
Okay, so we do at least 3 drives a year. So our back to school drive, and then we have our coat and sock drive. And in between that, we do other stuff as well, like giveaways and stuff like that. But
and what inspired you to start doing that?
Just paying it back, paying it forward. I mean, we have a community that shops with us and appreciates us, and just for them to know that we appreciate them as well. And even if, you know, I think me and my partner Bill, we just cut like that. We just brought up like that, whereas though it's like, you know, giving back is just the right thing to do. So, you know, now that we have a brick and mortar and we have a space that we could curate these things and give back, I think, you know, why not do it?
Why not do it?
You know what I mean? So
in order to be a boss, you got to give back.
Yeah, bosses give back.
And so how does it feel knowing that because of the role and impact you played in your community, now other community leaders want to make a difference for you?
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. You know, anybody that uses me for inspiration and motivation and like, yo, like check what those guys are doing over there, and they inspired by that, and they go and do their own thing off of being inspired by, you know, me or me and my partner. I can't even describe the feeling. I can't in words, like, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's awesome. I think it's dope.
So far we've raised around $735
Okay.
for Kicks and Passion.
Okay.
And we are looking for $1,000 to fundraise for you and Perfectly Flawless Boutique. So we are just very thankful for all of the work that you do in your community, South Philadelphia community, and beyond, because, you know, the impact that you guys make is felt way beyond this neighborhood in here. You know, we thank you, we appreciate you, and we look forward to being able to award you guys this and continued service opportunities, because, you know, I feel like we will definitely be getting involved with each other soon.
No question.
So
I believe that, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for reaching out, and just wanted to, you know, say thank you, and a big shout out to the city of Philadelphia, and everybody in our Passyunk community and South Philadelphia community, and the outskirts too, because a lot of people from the outskirts were hitting us up, and like you said, you're coming from North Philly,
Yep.
and you reached out to us, so it was just like, you know, we meeting people, you know, it's decent. I like it, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for reaching out.
Absolutely, Dru. Well, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. It's a wrap.